Hello my beautiful babes, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Vlogmas video number 2. I feel like this has been one of the longest yet quickest years ever, and I'm not gonna lie, to get me through the year, child, I built special little bonds with some products. Like, I'm talking from skincare to beauty to hair to cleaning out the guts. Like, I know it's a little nasty, but somebody's got to talk about it. In this video today, I'm going to be sharing some of my favorite beauty products from the year 2023, not only for the outer beauty, because of course, duh, but for the inner beauty as well. Christmas is also coming up, so maybe this could be a little bit of inspo for something to get for your mom, your sister, your girlfriend, your niece. Everybody deserves some love this year. Or maybe you want to be stingy, you want to be a little greedy, and you want to get all the products for yourself. But I promise you, all these products are products that I've been using all year. They've gotten me through it, and most importantly, I would not be putting you guys on products that I cannot vouch for. So with that being said, cozy right up and let's get right into the video. To keep things neat and organized, today we're going to be working in sections. The first section that we're going to be talking about is hair. And I do want to preface this by saying that hair has been a really touchy but not so touchy subject for me this year. So last year I was going through it, child, going through it just a little bit, and I did happen to do a big chop on my hair. Honestly, regardless of if I was going through it or not, girl, I needed to cut my ends. My hair was long, it had some length to it, but it wasn't healthy and it was just full of so much dead weight, so I chopped it off. I made a video. Well, I didn't make a video about it, but it was in a video, so if you've seen the video then you know what I'm talking about. But like I said, I did cut my hair. I cut off maybe like 5 or 6 inches. I cut it last year in September, and I've spent the entire year this year just making sure that I can gain some of that length back, but mainly retain the length that I gain. So in order to do that, I've been taking such good care of my hair. I've been getting my trims, I've been doing everything that I need to do. And the number one thing that changed from last year to this year was just making sure that I was putting healthy and organic and natural products into my hair. So I ended up creating a hair oil for my hair, and I try to make sure that I put it at least 3 to 4 days throughout the week. And I swear by this hair oil. Like, this hair oil has grown my hair so much. I can talk about all the details as to what I put in my hair oil in a separate video, but I swear by that hair oil. And unfortunately, it's not something that you can just go and pick up in stores. However, there's one product that has a lot of the ingredients that I put into my hair oil, and that is the MLB Organic Growth Serum. It has ingredients like grapeseed oil, rosemary, chebe powder, jojoba oil, tea tree oil, amla powder, and so many more crucial ingredients that you need to grow your hair and retain the length of your hair. I try to apply this interchangeably with my hair oil, and I've seen such a great difference in my hair. Like, if you guys want some length for real, and most importantly, if you want to avoid all of these chemistry, these big words that go into a lot of these products nowadays, if you want to avoid that and you want to go the natural, very organic route, I promise you MLB is gonna get it right. Okay, it's actually owned by one of my friends. Her name is Ashley, and her hair, if you guys see this girl's hair, her hair is gorgeous, and she was able to grow her hair and maintain the length of her hair with this product, and just making sure that she incorporates a lot of like natural things into her hair. This is what my hair oil looks like. It's actually finished right now. I have to mix some more, but in the meantime, I really do enjoy using this. However, in researching what works for my hair and what can stimulate a lot of growth in my hair, I've also found that using a scalp massager also stimulates so much hair growth. What it does is that it stimulates a lot of blood flow to your hair follicles, which can in the end give you a lot of hair growth. And to make sure that I keep up with that, I just massage my scalp whenever I put this hair oil in my hair, and you're supposed to do it really gently and really softly, and yeah, you don't have to go too crazy with it. What I also found out is that you can use this, especially if you're a dandruff girl. I get a lot of dandruff, and I always hate having to use like my fingertips to wash my hair, so I really do enjoy this. And while you're washing your hair, you're also stimulating a lot of blood flow around those hair follicles. And yeah, I kid you not, I don't have like this elaborate hair routine, hair oil and hair massager. Got my hair from this to this. It's quite literally so simple. You don't have to do too much. Another thing that remains very constant in my hair routine, and this is not a necessity, but I love doing it because I feel like I get all the tangles out of my hair. It makes cornrowing my hair very simple and easy, and I do that every single time that I wash my hair. But what I do is that after each wash day, I blow dry my hair, and the best way that I found to do that is by using a blow dryer brush. Now, not all blow dryer brushes are made the same, and not all blow dryer brushes are made for kinky, coarse, curly hair, and I have proof of that. This was the second blow dry brush that I went through and it broke on me. Like as I was blow drying my hair, it just completely snapped on me. So she's not even sturdy, but a much sturdier and curly hair friendly blow dryer brush that I found is this one. It's actually from Hot Tools, and this gets my hair so sleek and manageable, and I'm able to corner my hair very easily. And what I love about this most is that it doesn't snag my hair, it doesn't pull my hair, it doesn't create any tangles. It glides very easily on my hair, and it makes my wash days a lot more bearable because I'm not spending so much time drying my hair. And most importantly, it does not change the texture of my hair. Like I said, I blow dry my hair every single time that I wash it. This has not changed the texture of my hair, and it is pretty hot, but it does not change the texture of my hair. My hair is still very coarse, very kinky. I still have my curl pattern pretty much. So I love this. I feel like this would be a really great gift for somebody as well, because not only are you adding to their beauty, but you care about their time. They're limiting how much time they spend styling their hair with one of these. Speaking of styling and maintaining the texture of my hair, although I don't have the bravery of getting a silk press or straightening out my hair, if I wanted to, this is the product I would use for that. Now, like I said, I don't use this on my hair. I actually use it on my wigs. And I use this specifically on wigs that I straighten and wigs that I know like they just need a little extra help to stay straight. When I do want that straight hair that stays straight for a while, very humidity resistant, color wow, girl. I really thought this was like for only your natural hair, but I tried this on one of my wigs and my wig stayed straight. A wig that I had proof couldn't stay straight. This kept it straight. So yeah, I try to talk about this as much as possible because I need everyone to get on it. I found out about it on TikTok and the TikTok girlies. You people have not steered me wrong yet. And even if you're not a wig girly, if you're a natural hair girly, but you still like straightening your hair or you're a tape-in babe and you want to maintain the style of your hair just a little bit longer, Color Wow Dream Coat. I get extra strength and it works perfectly for me. We talked about the hair. Let's work our way in just for a little bit. I want to talk about some supplements that I've been using. Now, how can I say this without like sounding shallow, but we're getting older, okay? I'm noticing some changes about my body. I'm not happy about it. So I want to take that control back and make sure that I am not aging as quickly as I should. Like, I want my chronological age and my, what do you call it, physical age to have gap, to have space. When my chronological age is 36, I want to look 27, okay? That's the type of vibe that I'm trying to give. So with that being said, I've really been implementing a lot of supplements just to make sure that I'm good on the inside, make sure that I'm giving my body what I need, the vitamins, the nutrients, all of that. So a couple of the supplements that I've been focusing on. The first one is omega-3. Now, omega-3 is very important. Whether you go to your physician, your OBGYN, a health specialist, a nutritionist, they're all going to tell you that omega-3 is one of those supplements that you should be taking. Like, I've heard it everywhere. Even when I was a kid, I used to take this. I don't know why I ended up stopping, but omega-3 was one of those things that I was taking as a child. It's most important for your heart health. It reduces inflammation. It helps improve your skin. It has so many benefits, and it's one of those things that's always talked about in regards to the nutrients that a lot of people lack. The next supplement I've been taking, again, it's something that a lot of us are very deficient in, whether that be because we're not active, because of our diets, because of the food that America feeds us. One thing that I've read up on and seen so many TikToks about that we are now receiving from our diets and a lot of us are very deficient in is vitamin D3. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I did not know all the benefits of vitamin D. I did not know how we're supposed to be getting it. I'm Googling all of this because one thing I will not do, especially about stuff that you put in your body, I'm not gonna spread wrong information. So vitamin D is not found in many foods, but your body makes it from direct sunlight, and a lot of us do not go outside, iPad kids. But it says that vitamin D needs to be present in your body in order for calcium to be absorbed, and that helps with your bone and joint health. So I started taking this, especially because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, my hip, my back been hurting. And then recently, like, a babe just turned 24 and recently my knees were hurting, and I was like, yeah, I need to start catching up on things that I need to put in my body, because not every day makeup and hair and outer beauty and all that type of stuff. I need to make sure that my inner self is well taken care of. Most importantly, my brain health. And that takes me into the next supplement that I've been taking, and that's magnesium threonate. There are many forms of magnesiums. I believe there are 3 main ones. But the one that I found most important to me personally was magnesium threonate. It supports brain health, memory. It helps reduce anxiety. It can help reduce depression down the line. Brain health is something that I don't play about. I be forgetting stuff. So yeah, magnesium threonate was something that I felt was really important. And I also read up and I've been seeing that it is one of the, I believe it's the only magnesium that gets through the blood-brain barrier like most efficiently. So yeah, I just felt that this was something that I wanted to start off with. Speaking of brain, if you guys did not know, somehow, some way in the circuit, the brain and the guts are related somehow. I believe when you're constipated, not only does it affect the way your skin looks, but it affects the way your brain performs. Now listen, I am not a health guru or anything of the sorts. If you want to read more on it, Google is free. But one thing that I do not play about, and I played about for years, was my gut. I was not going regularly. I just wasn't. I didn't even find out that you were supposed to be going regularly until like maybe I was like 19. Girl, sometimes that toilet sees me once a week, maybe twice a week if I'm really lucky. And I thought that was normal until I realized, or I was told by my primary care physician, that that's not normal. You're supposed to be going every day, sometimes twice a day. Since when? So I've been taking this super cleanse for like 2 years now. It's very gentle on the body. It takes like maybe even 2 to 3 days to kick in. It sounds like a lot, but if you take it consistently, you're going to be going every single day. And yeah, that's what has worked for me personally. I also love the fact that most of the ingredients I can read. I can see and I can say, okay, I know what that is. You know what I mean? If you're a girly that, you know, just doesn't go regularly, it's important for you to. I'm still working on mine because sometimes I don't take it. Like, I hate the fact that I have to depend on this sometimes, but it's so important. I'm not even gonna get into it too much, but just know this girl has been a lifesaver for me, honestly speaking. Like, I'm plugging y'all, okay? If you love yourself and you trust me, right here. We've talked about the inner beauty. Let's now talk about some gadgets that I've really been enjoying this year. First one up, and I promise I'm not trying to be mean, but I hate that y'all named this light after, yeah. Anyways, this light from Amazon, girl, this light transforms your pictures, your videos, not only even your selfies, but like your full body pictures, your group pictures. It transforms. I even use this sometimes to like film TikToks and stuff like that. It's so good. Even to vlog, like I've used it before to vlog. It's so good. It comes with 3 different settings. You have this setting, and the settings. So one is cool, warm, and a little mixture of both. And then you're also able to dim it and increase the light. And yeah, I just love this. I use this for everything. I take this out, whether or not it can fit in my bag, best believe that thing is coming outside with me. If there's one thing you do not get from this entire list of things that I tell you to get this one, for real. It makes such a difference. Like, the clarity in your videos, I cannot rave and talk about this enough. The next little gadgets, I'm gonna call it a gadget because honestly it's a great tool to have. It is boob tape. I'm not gonna lie, my Nigeria vlog, everyone was asking, oh, how do you get the girls to sit up? Babe, boob tape. Like, I use this pretty much every time I go out. First of all, I hate wearing bras. That's one. But secondly, a lot of the things that I wear, they're not bra friendly. So I always make sure that I get boob tape. Boob tape is really hit or miss because you either have a boob tape that doesn't work or it doesn't stay up throughout the entire night, or you have one like this one that does, but it may be a little bit difficult to take off. So what I do, I just use a like glue remover. The glue remover that I use is actually the one that I use for my wigs, to like take off my wigs when I have like glue on my wigs. But I just spray that on just to make sure that I don't have any rips or cuts. I have had bad experiences with getting rips and cuts in my skin, very minor rips and cuts, but like they leave a dark mark, and who wants to be here for that? So I'm not saying that this is like the best of the best. It works for me personally because it keeps my boobs upright and I don't have to use too much tape to keep it up. But I really love the fact that this comes not only with the boob tape, and it's a huge roll for like, I believe it was like maybe $14-16. I could be wrong, but it comes with a lot of tape. This lasts me so long. It also comes with some double-sided tape. I call this like fashion tape, and it's good for like keeping your garments stuck to your skin so that it doesn't move around. This one comes out very easily. The boob tape, not so much, but I love her. This is my second purchase, so she's doing something right. You just have to be really careful with how you take it off. That's the only critique that I'll give them, but it works so great and it stays on all night. So the next little gadget, unfortunately I can't pick it up and show you guys, but it's my vanity mirror. Like, I feel like, first of all, vanity mirrors all year, I've been hearing all about it. However, I do want to put it out there, I've been a vanity girl for years. Since I was like 15, 16, I had a vanity mirror, like a vanity setup, and it was huge too. I loved it. However, if you don't want to have to go through the whole process of like setting up something up against your wall and all that type of stuff, especially because the takedown is very tedious, if you just want something that's already made to look the way it's supposed to look and all you have to do is plug it in, this vanity mirror that I have from Amazon, so freaking good. My only complaint is that the light could be a little bit brighter, but I'll link the one that I have and then link something that has bigger bulbs, because I feel like the bigger bulbs will give you more light. But I do love this mirror. It's so good. It's also a Bluetooth mirror, so I'm able to like play music on it. I really didn't think I was gonna play a lot of music on this thing, but I be jamming it through on the speakers of this thing. But it's so good. I really love it. And I got, I believe, like 29 by like 31 or something like that. It's so big. It works really well. I use it for like my TikToks and getting ready and, you know, just being a pretty babe, because yeah, duh. It's very easy to maneuver. Also, you have the Bluetooth connection button, you have the light button, and it does have different settings for the light. It has warm, cool, and neutral. It also does have a USB connector on the side. I'm telling you, this mirror is jam-packed. Like, she got a lot going on, and it's such a great addition to my room and to my space and just for creating content and all that type of stuff. So I really love her. Moving into our last category, all things makeup, skincare, body care, that type of thing. First thing up, a body brush. And not just any body brush. I feel like mine's a little unique, a little bit better than the other ones. But I love the ones that come with like these little nubs. Like, I feel like I get such a great exfoliation with this. I used to think body brushes were only good for the shower. So like sometimes I'll use it to like exfoliate my skin in the shower, especially like my legs, because I do have like strawberry skin. So I would always use it to like scrub my skin in the shower. But then I found out that you can actually dry brush with the body brush, and you can use this to help with cellulites by stimulating a lot of blood flow around your legs and your thighs and stuff like that. And girl, I need it. But yeah, I've been using body brushes for like maybe a year and a half, 2 years now. Obviously I switch it out and I don't use it that often because I get laser on my legs now, but my hairs are going back, so I've been using it a lot recently. And yeah, I just love the way this has my skin feeling, especially after like that full-blown body care routine shower. Like, I feel like, yeah, I can depend on like serums and like chemical exfoliants, but nothing beats a good mechanical exfoliant. Being able to like feel the scrub and get in there and make sure that I'm like properly exfoliating my skin, it feels so good. So love this. She's a necessity. Next up in this category, we actually have a gua sha. I haven't been using this as much as I should, but this was something I really got into this year, especially after TikTok, girl. Like, I've seen what gua sha can do for other people, and I wanted to do the same for me, especially because, girl, we're getting older. So, you know, the chin, she's coming out just a little bit, and it may be superficial, it may be all vanity, but I cannot look older. Like, my age has to stop at 22 physically. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm implementing a lot of like skincare steps, skincare routines, just making sure that we keep this beauty. Like, it's very important. It's superficial, it's all vanity, but it's very important. So yeah, I've been trying to use the gua sha. I'm still learning like how to like properly use it and all that type of stuff. Asian skincare, they know what they be doing. A lot of them, they always are using gua sha. So yeah, I'm taking notes from the people who know how to do it best. I feel like with these next two products, Asian skincare has actually like been the ones putting me on. But first up, we're talking about this Kojic soap. Now, Kojic soap is really good for dark spots. I have so many dark spots, so many blemishes on my face. I started off using this on my body actually, and I had these dark spots on my shin, and this stuff, this girl cleared me the up. So yeah, I started using it on my face. The only thing is, I feel like my face didn't really like it at first. Like, it was really tingly, and I felt like I was probably like feeling too dried out, but apparently that's how it's supposed to be. So I just started using it periodically, maybe like 2-3 days apart, just so that I don't feel like I'm hurting my skin in the process of like adding something new. But I've seen so many good results for the girlies, and I'm sure the same can happen for you as well. Asian skincare has also put me on these two. These are the Shiseido sunscreen. I've been using this one for like 2 years now. This is already a re-up, but this sunscreen, it's almost like a film, but it's like a good like film, like a good cast that it has on my skin, like an invisible cast that it has on my skin. It makes my skin feel so good, and I always notice that my skin feels so supple when I implement this consistently. However, the only thing that I do not like is the shine that this gives me. So I decided to get their matte stick not too long ago. I haven't used this as much. I mainly got it because apparently you're supposed to be putting on sunscreen every 2 hours. I mean, I've known this for a while, but I've been ignoring it because because like, girl, every 2 hours, like I can't keep up with that. But then I found that you can just apply it very easily with the stick version, and it just goes, like it glides on your skin so easily. Love her, and I love her Good Sis as well. They are just the perfect combo to me. However, speaking of combos, this is a good segue. This mother freaking combo right here, girl. Kiehl's knew what they were doing with the Midnight Recovery Botanical Cleansing Oil and the Midnight Recovery Concentrate Oil. Y'all, first of all, let me back up. When I double cleanse, I always go in with this. I've tried other ones, but this has my skin feeling so good, not only in the moment, but the following day as well. Like, I always just love the way it makes my skin feel. And it's one of those products where like when I wasn't using it, I saw a difference. My skin could feel it. So yeah, this is great for like removing makeup, oil, dirt, sebum, gunk from your skin. It's so good. I rub this into my skin for about like 60 seconds. Just try to like massage it into my skin. I can even feel blackheads like popping out of my skin. And then I rub it all in with some water and then just rinse right off. Then I cleanse with my actual cleanser. But one thing I try to do whenever I need like that extra like ooey gooey good feel skin is use the Midnight Recovery Concentrate Oil. This stuff, new skin, glass skin, fresh skin, baby skin in a bottle. That's all I'm gonna say. You won't regret it. I promise you. This combo especially, you won't regret it. I don't even know why I have an empty bottle. Like, this is the bottle that I have, but for some reason I cannot let go of this bottle. We are closing it out with some bangers, and I want to talk about a product that has not only had me in a chokehold, but you people actually wanted to choke me for quote unquote gatekeeping it for a little bit. But these freaking lashes, the most asked about in every single TikTok video, Instagram reel, even YouTube videos, I always got questions, what lashes are those? What lashes are those? What lashes are those? Babes, it's the same thing every time. It's been the same thing for the last 2 years. Kiss IMV lashes, style number 1. It'll never be anything else. These lashes, I describe them on TikTok as the thing that gets me whatever I want. All I have to do is just look up at him and like, not only is it gonna have you in a chokehold, but it's gonna have him in a chokehold for you as well. So beautiful, so pretty, so fluffy. It just mimics like lash extensions for me personally. I cannot go through the stress of booking an appointment every 2 to 3 weeks just for lashes, just for them to look like spider webs in 3 to 4 days, just for me to be spending $160. $160 for some lashes? Yeah. Y'all better than me. I would much rather just put these on whenever I feel like, take it off, and be able to wash my face properly. That's most important. I'll leave these down below. I know you're already gonna ask. Kiss IMV, style number 1. That's it. In the makeup department, a product that has had me in a chokehold personally, One Size setting spray Until Dawn. Forget Dawn. If it wasn't bad behavior, if it wasn't dirty behavior, you can keep your makeup on for like 2 to 3 days with this setting spray. I kid you not, it's so freaking good. However, one thing I do have to note, y'all sure that's not gonna get us sick? Like, the girls who know what I'm talking about know what I'm talking about. Like, y'all sure the fumes in this stuff are good? I swear, I'm like catching my breath every time I spray this on. If it wasn't for the way it worked, for the way it kept my makeup looking not only like matte and like just very like airbrushed, but then also keeping my makeup on for time. I didn't use it today, but I don't even get super oily as I typically do whenever I spray this on. The fact that this has me catching my breath every single time I spray it, if it wasn't for those other factors, I would not be using it. But baby, this is magic in a bottle. This is my 3rd bottle. This one's almost done, so I already made sure I had a backup. But yeah, Patrick, he knew what he was doing when he made this. I give him that. Closing it out with a bang. One product that has changed my life for the better. First of all, thank you. Shout out TikTok. Press-ons. Who knew I would be a press-on girl? I have been a press-on babe since July, y'all. It's November. You're telling me I haven't stepped foot inside the nail shop? Other than to do my toes, I have not stepped foot inside the nail shop to do my nails because I can do it at home now and they look so freaking bomb. Ugh, insane. I will never not be upset at the fact that I just started doing press-ons this year. Like, press-ons have been such a game changer. I don't think you guys understand. And it's the fact that this stuff be lasting. I can do this any time of the day. I don't have to pay attention to what time the nail shop opens. I don't have to wait for anybody in line. I can easily just do this by myself. All I have is nail glue. Not even just nail glue, baby. I have a whole kit I have my acetone. I have my LED lights. I have my nail primer. I have everything, like a nail drill, everything. And one thing about me, I'm a perfectionist, so I always make sure that my nails are exactly how I want them. I don't have to complain to anybody. I don't have to walk out of the store knowing that I'm upset because I just spent money and I hate my nails. Like my nails, literally, my nails look as good as I want them to. They look so perfect because I take my time. And I feel like one thing I also really enjoy about it is that it's become a really like fun hobby for me. Like outside of like doing YouTube and all the other stuff that I do, it's just been like such an intimate like hobby for me, and I really enjoy it. The ones that I currently have on my nails are these. It's the almond shaped French tips. All I do is just buff it out and then I paint it red, and it looks like, come on. I played myself for way too long going to that nail shop, but baby, trust and believe, y'all only gonna see me for my toes, okay? I've never been so happy about a decision that I made for myself, and like I said, it's just such an enjoyable hobby now, and these never fail to look so good on my nails. Chef's kiss every single time. That is all I have for you guys in this video today. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed your time here with me. Of course, I'll try to make sure that everything is linked for you. If it isn't linked, I'm sorry, you missed it. It's sold out. But of course, I won't leave you hanging. I'll try and find something that's really similar. I'll even link all of the nail stuff that I showed you guys. I know I mainly talked about the press-on, but nails like this would not be possible without all of the products that I use. So I'm gonna link everything that was talked about in this video today. That being said, I hope you babes really enjoyed this video, and with lots of love, I'll see you in my next one.